Hey guys, I just wanted to film a short video just kind of going over all of the training things that we have been going over on the weekends. It's not much different if you went to it in August. It's very similar to a lot of the stuff we went over before, so if you were there before, you most likely kind of already know this stuff. But this will just be a little bit of a reminder for when you come to serve at the 11 this weekend. So the first thing, and pretty much the most important thing I would say, is the cleaning product. So if you remember, we had a green bottle and then a green rag. So what we're gonna do is you spray the green spray on kind of any toys that the kids play with, or just really anything. It can go on anything, and you have to let it sit for 2 minutes. And after the 2 minutes, we have these like green cloths that you can wipe it off with so that we're not going through a ton of paper towels. And then at the end of the weekend, those will be cleaned and we'll have new ones for the next weekend. And then also we have the sprayer that goes in the rooms. Kind of looks like if you're trying to kill weeds or something. It's just a sprayer, you press the button, you can go all around the room with the sprayer. You can spray big things with it. So in the preschool room, you could spray the picnic tables. If you're in the baby's room or toddler's room, you can spray the jumpers or the bouncers that they're in. Just any big stuff you can spray that with. And it should dry. I don't think you really have to wipe a lot of that stuff off. So that's kind of everything for cleaning. It should be stuff that you already know. And to be honest, it's pretty similar to how we cleaned the rooms before. It's just we have to wait 2 minutes and make sure we're cleaning a little bit more in depth. So yeah, that's everything for cleaning. And the green bottle should be in the room. If not, we'll make sure they're in the room for the weekend. And then for toy rotation, since we're only opening the 11, this isn't the same as it was before when we did the training. So you'll come into the 11 and the toys will already be cleaned. But afterwards, you'll just have to make sure that you are rotating the toys out. So each room has a bin full of different toys that you can like swap out after every service. In the baby's room, it's in the cabinet, so in those white cabinets, kind of where the goldfish are. So not those ones, but the ones on the other side of the room for toddlers. And then babies, it's in that white cabinet as well. And preschool, it's in the white cabinet. So there's two white cabinets. There's one with the goldfish and all of that stuff in it, and then there's another one on the other side of the room. That's where they'll be, on the other side of the room. And then for elementary, it's so if you go all the way down the hallway, it's all the way down to the right. There's a closet down there. If you guys don't know where it is, you can ask me. I can show you where it is, but the bins will be in there. And again, if anyone has any questions about where any of that stuff is, you can totally just come to me and I'll show you where. And then the last thing we have to go over is our emergency procedures, which I'm hoping a lot of you already know. If not, then this will be a good reminder for hopefully this stuff never happens, but it's still good to kind of know what to do if an emergency happens, or a fire, or a tornado, or an active shooter. So if there's a fire, our meeting areas are upstairs. So if you are in elementary, you'll go up those stairs all the way back. So you'll go down the hallway, up that back stairwell all the way outside. And then if you are in preschool, you will do the same thing, go back there outside. And so if you're in the toddler room or the preschool room, there's a jump rope that you can get out. So each room has a blue bag, and again, it's in the white cabinet. Each room has a blue bag, and in those blue bags, there's an extra clipboard, there's a jump rope, there's an extra pen, stuff like that. Just things that you might need if those things were to happen. So yeah, like I was saying, there's a jump rope in the preschool bag and the toddler bag for if you're trying to get all the kids outside and you don't want to lose them all. You can have them just kind of all hold on, have a little hold on the jump rope and just lead them out, like one person in front, one person in back, leading them outside so you don't lose anybody. For elementary, I would say just, they're good listeners, just try to make sure that you have everybody, and make sure you're taking the clipboards outside. So if there were to be like a real fire and you aren't 100% sure where somebody is, and they're looking for somebody, that if you would have just had the clipboard out they could have realized, oh, that person wasn't actually here. So yeah, making sure you're doing that, taking the clipboard out, and then tornado, kids get to basement floor along the edges of the hallway. So elementary, you're already down there. Again, preschool, toddler, take the jump rope down. However you can get them down there without losing anybody is A-okay and perfect. But yeah, we'll just go along that hallway downstairs. Active shooter, the safety team will take care of locking doors. Hopefully the safety team will come in and kind of help us, especially in babies and toddlers, just and with all the other stuff, they'll hopefully help us try to keep track of everybody. But the elementary kids will get to the stairwell and hit door stopper under the door. So we'll get to that back stairwell again. And there is a door stopper because the door doesn't lock, so you'll just like shove that into the bottom of the door and nobody will be able to get in. And then preschool will all go to the large program room. There's no windows in there. There's a lot of windows in the preschool room and in the toddler room, so we will try to just get everybody into that room where there's no windows. And that is everything for that. So again, if anyone has any questions, I kind of went through that really fast, wanted to make sure it wasn't a super long video. So if anyone has any questions, just for sure let me know. I'm sure once we actually go through it on a weekend, you'll get the hang of everything. It's not much different than it was before, but it definitely is a little bit different. So yeah, I can't wait to see everybody. I hope everyone's having a good week. Bye.